Hank Pickering, owner of Backwoodz Kustomwerx. Today we're doing a shop tour and we're going to watch Hank do some work. We will see him cut into this fine old Camaro to make a custom firewall and center console trans tunnel. If you're looking for a really good, experienced metal worker, Hank's the guy you're looking for. Hey, hello, how are you? Welcome to Road Odyssey. I am Burke. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am going to take the tank, the Yukon back there, down to Wolf City to visit Hank Pickering. He's got his own shop, so I would like to give y'all a shop tour of his place and the body work and things that he does for people. Really cool guy. Here again, Wolf City, Hank Pickering, shop tour. So that's what this is all about. At the end of the video, I might include a little bit about the Wolf City cruise-in. I will for sure tell you where all of this is located. And so let's just jump into it. Here we go. Let me just start here. We have a whole group of cruise-ins and cars and coffees in our area. And you'll see midway, Wolf City, second Sunday, 3 p.m., downtown Wolf City Cruise-In. And here's their Facebook page, so be looking for that. And Wolf City is really not that far from McKinney, Greenville, Bonham, etc. Very easy place to get to. Zooming in a little bit, and Hank's place is not too far from downtown. I mean, it's such a tiny town to begin with. But anyway, I had taken my little red Corvette to the Wolf City Cruise-In, and here's a quick peek at the thumbnail of my most recent Wolf City Cruise-In video, if you want to go see that. But saw this old truck and Hank over there, and I thought, you know what, I would go investigate this. And so here's a little bit of what I saw with him working on a sheet of metal, turning it into a, I believe, floor panel, probably. And I started kind of walking around looking at all this stuff and thought, you know, this is really pretty interesting. The work that he had done on the bottom of this truck was fantastic. And he had a few examples laying around. And, you know, you can really get to see what he's doing here. He is prefabbing door panels. So if you need some for your car, be sure and hit him up. Hank Pickering, here's his Facebook page. And here is his Backwoodz Customs business card. But yeah, it turns out he's got his own YouTube channel, and he does post a lot of his own work out there. And here's just another quick clip of him working on a YouTube video right here. And again, one more quick clip of him working on this panel. Let's go to the shop and look around to see what he's got. Now, Wolf City, they're a small town, and they recently had a main pipe break that just tore the streets up, including his. But here we are arriving at the shop. You can definitely tell he is a car guy. It is a well set up shop, so let's go inside and look around. I suppose the first thing you'll notice in this video is him working on a Camaro. This is a really cool project where he is custom building a new firewall and trans tunnel, or center console. Here I'm doing just a quick scan from left to right, just giving you a scope of the place. All of his metal fabrication tools are neatly set up in this really cool little area so that he can just do a hit and run as he's working on the table and accomplish his task in a very quick manner. He's got the hammer and pad, rollers, cutters, you name it. He's got whatever is needed to, you know, persuade metal into whatever form he needs it to be. So yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's got drill presses, lathes, dies. You know, seriously, he's got everything you need, and he knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for probably a couple of decades now. So anyway, this is really good equipment. And if you need some metalwork, please look this guy up. This work example is a Camaro firewall trans tunnel, and I just really enjoyed watching him hack this thing up and get a new one built. I got in on this project as he was working on the third piece and editing his template and going from there. I stayed for about 3 hours watching every painstaking step that he took. And you know what? If you watch Kindig or Chip Foose, anything like that, the details are immense. This is basically artwork, a brush stroke by brush stroke. So this is not something that you just whip out. He goes through every step, little by little, perfecting every portion of this trans tunnel. Now he's gone from cardboard template to the sheet of metal, and he is getting ready to just really start honing in on making this one piece just perfect before he marries it together with the other two sections that he made previously. You can see here he's doing the larger, completely, I guess you'd say, longitudinal bends, and seeing if those bends are going to fit in with the trans tunnel just right. And after a fitment, he's going to cut on it, get it a little bit closer to that exact location, a little bit more bending so it's not twisted or anything like that. Back to some final major longitudinal bends, and then here we are at another fitment. I mean, lots and lots of fitments. So after that fitment, he's cutting back into the trans tunnel again to get off a little bit more of the old meat. For the new, he's sketching out any other changes to the piece that he's getting ready to marry onto, and so getting that perfected. And then he begins moving into actually joining the two previous pieces with this new piece. So he does some little tack welds on there, and he fits it in again just to make sure that he's kind of got the right angle and just a really good position for this whole unit. The fitment process is quite laborious. You've got to, really connect this thing back together in multiple places and really see how it goes. But he gets it back on the work table and begins doing some more welds on it, as you can see right there. And he went from the inside and the outside trying to get this thing going. And he was very happy with the way this thing fit, so he went ahead and kept welding on it. And once you weld this stuff up, you got to make it look pretty. He spent a long time making this thing look just perfect, as if it was just all formed with one big sheet of metal. And so here we are in another fitment, and like I said, they did this many times over, and this was getting pretty close to the end of my time period. I'm pretty sure they worked all through dinner time and the night, but this thing was looking really pretty. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this shop tour and the little bit of information about the Wolf City Cruise-In and where everything's located, blah, blah, blah. So with that, relax. Take it easy, and I will see you later. Bye. I just wanted to thank Hank for his time and the really cool shout out that follows.
Hey there, friends and neighbors, it's Hank with Backwoodz Kustomwerx. We got some exciting news coming up. Burke with Road Odyssey stopped by. He's going to be adding the Backwoodz shop to part of his shop tour on his YouTube channel, Road Odyssey. You need to swing by and check it out. He's got tons of info on cruise-ins, other local events, car shows, and he's a huge Corvette fan. So y'all make sure to click and subscribe. Y'all be good to each other, and we'll see you on down the road.